In the heart of the bustling city, Jane Rivers, a high-powered executive, is on the brink of burnout. Where the skyline reaches for the stars and the city never truly sleeps, Jane finds herself caught in the relentless current of corporate life. She is a beacon of success, a woman who commands respect and exudes power, yet beneath the glossy surface of accolades and achievements, there's a storm brewing. Jane is like a candle, burning at both ends. Her days are filled with endless meetings, her nights consumed by mounting paperwork. The tick-tocking of the clock, the incessant pinging of emails, the constant hum of expectation. These have become the soundtrack to her existence. And amidst this symphony of stress, Jane is losing sight of the melody that once inspired her. Life's simple pleasures, the laughter of friends, the tranquility of a quiet morning, the joy of a spontaneous adventure, these have become distant memories. Her world is now painted in shades of deadlines and demands, her health slowly fading into the background, like a forgotten melody. Her reflection in the mirror is a stark reminder of the toll this lifestyle is taking on her. The vibrant spark in her eyes is dimming, her once radiant smile now a mere afterthought. But every cloud has a silver lining, and for Jane it is the awakening, a realization that the path she's on is not leading to the destination she desires. She yearfully gazes at the life she's constructed, a masterpiece of success built on a foundation of stress and sacrifice, and she knows she needs a change. The city sleeps as Jane sits alone, immersed in quiet reflection. The echo of her heartbeat drowns out the noise of the world outside. She makes a promise to herself, a vow whispered into the silence of the night. She will embark on a journey, not of ambition or accomplishment, but of self-discovery, a journey to reclaim her joy, her health, and her life. Jane, in a moment of quiet reflection, vows to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Elsewhere, in a quiet suburban neighborhood, Alex Smith, a recent college graduate, feels stuck in a rut. The world outside is bustling with life, and yet, within the comfort of his room, Alex remains lost in the digital realms of video games, a safe haven from reality's demands. He's a ship adrift on an endless sea, with no compass to guide him, no map to chart his course. Can you imagine that feeling? It's as if he's stuck in quicksand. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks. The world seems to be moving forward, and yet he remains stationary. That's Alex, a young man full of potential, yet directionless. He's a recent graduate, but he's unsure of what the future holds. One day, after a long gaming marathon, Alex looks around his room. He sees the controller in his hand, the empty pizza boxes, and the glow of the game still flickering on the screen. He realizes he's not just playing a game, he's been living in one. This realization hits him hard, like a splash of cold water. It's time for a reset, a new level, a new game. Suddenly, the idea of setting goals doesn't seem so daunting. It's like setting a new high score. Except this time, the game is his life. He decides it's time to take control, to find his purpose, to step out of the shadows of uncertainty and into the light of possibility. He needs to set smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. As the idea takes root, Alex feels a spark of excitement, a sense of purpose. He knows the road ahead won't be easy. There will be challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. But he also knows that the greatest journeys start with a single step, and he's ready to take that step. With a newfound determination, Alex prepares to set off on his journey of goal setting. The game of life is on, and Alex is ready to play. In a small town, Sarah Harper, a school teacher, is tired of the monotony and lack of joy in her life. She wakes up with the sun, her days filled with chalkboards and lesson plans, but something seems amiss. The laughter, the spark, the joy that once filled her heart seems to have quietly slipped away. The monotony of her daily routine has dulled her spirit. She loves her job, she loves her students, but she can't shake off the feeling that something is missing. It's as though she's been living in grayscale, craving the vibrant colors of joy and laughter. She yearns for the days when her laughter would echo through the halls, when the simplest things would bring a smile to her face. But those days feel like distant memories now. The laughter seems to have faded away, replaced by the humdrum of everyday life. Sarah, however, is not one to sit back and accept the status quo. She decides it's time for a change that starts with a decision to seek out happiness and laughter in her everyday life. She decides to embark on a journey to rediscover the joy she once knew. She makes a pact with herself, a pact to bring back the laughter, to reignite the spark that once lit up her world. She starts small, seeking out moments of joy in her day, cherishing the laughter of her students, the joy in their eyes. She begins to see the world with a new perspective, a perspective that finds joy in the mundane, that sees laughter in the ordinary. And so, Sarah's laughter revolution begins, a revolution that is not loud or grand, but quiet and profound, a revolution that starts within, that changes her world from the inside out. She realizes that laughter is not just an emotion, but a state of mind, a way of life. Sarah, with a spark in her eye and a chuckle in her heart, embarks on her journey to find laughter. A journey that promises to be filled with joy, laughter, and a newfound appreciation for the simple things in life. A journey that is just beginning. Because the laughter revolution is here, and it starts with Sarah Harper. Jane, in her quest for self-discovery, begins to explore mindfulness and meditation. In the vast expanse of the universe, Jane has found herself standing at the threshold of her own mind. It's a place she's been oblivious to for so long, a place she's now ready to discover, to explore. She embarks on this journey, not with a physical step, but with a mental one. She steps into the realm of mindfulness. It's not about escaping reality, but about diving deeper into it. She begins to pay attention, to truly listen, to feel, to experience the world in its raw, unfiltered form. She learns to appreciate the simplicity of the moment, the beauty of the now. The chirping of the birds doesn't just become a sound to her, it becomes a melody. The rustling of the leaves turns into a symphony. The wind brushing her face isn't just a sensation, but a whisper from the universe. She's not just living, she's experiencing life. Then, she delves into meditation. Sitting in silence, she starts to listen to the quiet whispers of her own thoughts. She acknowledges them, she respects them, but she doesn't let them control her. It's like watching a river flow, seeing the thoughts come and go, but not getting swept away by the current. This journey into mindfulness and meditation brings about a change in her. She finds herself more grounded, more in tune with herself. Her stress levels begin to decrease, her health starts to improve. She's not just surviving, she's thriving. The chaos of the world still exists, but Jane has discovered a sanctuary within herself. She's not escaping the chaos, she's finding peace amidst it. She's not running away from the storm, she's finding calm within it. And so, with every breath, with every moment, Jane is discovering a new version of herself. A version that's more aware, more present, more peaceful. Jane feels a sense of calm she hasn't felt in years. Alex, determined to find his purpose, begins to set SMART goals. In a world swirling with possibilities, Alex ventures into the realm of goal setting to find his compass. His journey begins with understanding the concept of SMART goals, an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These aren't just any goals, they are a roadmap, a beacon guiding him towards his true purpose. As he delves deeper, Alex realizes the power of specificity. It's not enough to say, "I want to be successful." He learns to articulate his aspirations, transforming them from a nebulous dream into a concrete target. "I want to publish my first novel by the end of the year," he declares, the first step etched into his journey. But a goal without a gauge is like a ship without a compass. Alex understands the need to measure his progress. He sets milestones, checkpoints that allow him to monitor his journey and adjust his course if needed. The thrill of crossing off each milestone fuels his determination. Next, he grapples with achievability. It's a delicate balance between stretching his potential and setting himself up for success. "I want to write a bestseller" morphs into, "I want to complete the first draft of my novel." The goal is challenging yet within his reach, igniting a spark of self-belief. Relevance, he discovers, is about aligning his goals with his values and long-term vision. He asks himself, does this goal reflect who I want to become? This introspection strengthens his resolve, anchoring his goals in a deeper sense of purpose. Finally, he learns the importance of time. A deadline brings urgency, transforming his goals from a distant dream into an immediate mission. By the end of the year, he decides, a timeline that propels him forward. With every goal he sets, every milestone he achieves, Alex's confidence swells. He's no longer adrift in a sea of uncertainty, but steering his ship with purpose and determination. For the first time, Alex feels in control of his life. Sarah, in her quest for happiness, discovers the healing power of laughter. It's an ordinary Tuesday morning, but for Sarah, it's the beginning of a transformation. She decides to incorporate laughter into her daily routine, just like adding a new ingredient into a well-loved recipe. At first, it's a conscious effort. She finds herself laughing at the silliest things, the way her coffee spills into a shape that looks like a dancing giraffe, or how the neighbor's cat insists on chasing its tail in the most comical fashion. She starts moving through life with a new lens, one that spots the humor in everyday situations. Even on tough days, she finds a way to laugh. She starts watching funny videos or reading humorous books. She shares jokes with friends and even laughs at herself when she makes a mistake. It's a simple act, but it's transformative. It's like turning on a light in a room that's been dark for too long. The more she laughs, the happier she feels. It's as if laughter is a bridge connecting her to a world of joy that was always there, just waiting for her to step into it. It's not just about the act of laughing, but about embracing a mindset of joy, of finding the funny side of life, no matter what. And the best part, the laughter becomes contagious. When she laughs, people around her start laughing too. They can't help it. The sound of her laughter is like a melody, a tune that people can't help but hum along to. It's a ripple effect, spreading joy and positivity, one laugh at a time. Her laughter doesn't just change her, it changes the people around her. It brings them joy, connects them to her and to each other. It's more than a sound, it's a shared experience, a moment of connection, a spark of joy in the everyday. Sarah's laughter becomes contagious, spreading joy to those around her. And just like that, Sarah discovers the power of laughter, the joy it brings, and the connection it fosters. She discovers a world where laughter is the soundtrack and joy is the theme. She discovers in laughter a path to happiness. Our three heroes on their separate journeys find each other in an online community. In this vast digital universe, Jane, Alex, and Sarah stumble upon an oasis of personal growth, a place where like-minded individuals gather to share, learn, and grow together. Jane, a woman awakening to her potential, steps into this virtual realm with a mix of curiosity and anticipation. She finds solace in sharing her journey, her triumphs and missteps, with others who are treading a similar path. The community becomes her sounding board, her sanctuary, her cheerleading squad. Next, we have Alex. He's been mastering stress, one breath at a time. He steps into this digital haven and discovers a wellspring of support. He shares his techniques, his struggles, his victories. The community responds with empathy, understanding, and encouragement. His stress management techniques ripple across the virtual community, touching lives, inspiring others to breathe, to pause, to conquer. Lastly, there's Sarah. She's been setting goals, breaking them down, achieving, and setting new ones. In this online community, she finds a platform to celebrate her achievements and to seek guidance when the path gets murky. Her SMART goals become a beacon for others in the community, guiding them, inspiring them. In this online community, our heroes find they are not alone. They discover a shared humanity, a shared quest for growth and happiness. They find strength in vulnerability, wisdom in shared experiences, and joy in collective triumphs. They learn, they grow, they inspire. In this digital space, they find more than just support. They find friendship woven through shared stories and mutual encouragement. They find inspiration in each other's journeys, fueling their own pursuit of wellness, success, and laughter. Through their connection, they learn that personal growth is not a solitary endeavor. It's a journey best shared, a quest best undertaken with others. They understand that the pursuit of happiness is not a race, but a relay where every handoff, every shared experience, every connection adds to the collective joy. In this community, they find friendship, support, and inspiration. And in this community, they find themselves. They find a mirror reflecting their strength, resilience, and potential. They find a beacon guiding them towards their best selves. Through their journeys, our heroes experience profound transformations. These transformations are not simply about achieving goals or overcoming stress. They are about a deep, personal evolution that touches every aspect of their lives. They are about becoming more than they ever thought possible. Let's take a moment to step into Jane Rivers' shoes. Once consumed by stress, she now navigates life's challenges with grace. By embracing mindfulness, she's learned to accept what she cannot change and focus her energy on what she can. She has found her inner peace, and it radiates outward, influencing every aspect of her life. Next, we have Alex Smith. He was once lost, wandering without direction. Now he's a beacon of purpose, thanks to the power of SMART goals. He's learned to set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals that guide his path. He's not just dreaming anymore, he's doing. The satisfaction he derives from seeing his dreams turn into reality is immeasurable. And then there's Sarah Harper. She was once a stranger to joy, but now, laughter is her second language. She's discovered that joy doesn't always come from grand achievements or life-changing events. Sometimes it's in the small, everyday moments, in the shared smiles, the heartfelt chuckles. Her life is now filled with these moments of joy, and they have made all the difference. The transformation of Jane, Alex, and Sarah is not just about their personal achievements. It's about the happiness and fulfillment they've found along the way. They've learned to manage their stress, set meaningful goals, and find joy in their lives. They are happier, more fulfilled, and they're just getting started. Their journey is a testament to the power of personal growth. It's a reminder that we are all capable of change, of becoming more than we are today. It's a beacon of hope for those who feel stuck, a beacon that illuminates the path to a better, happier self. They are proof that change is possible, and that personal growth leads to happiness. Jane, Alex, and Sarah, now living their best lives, invite others to join them on their journeys. In the wake of their transformations, our heroes realize the power of their stories. They understand that their journeys, though personal, are not exclusive. They know that the path to wellness, success, and laughter is a journey that can be embarked upon by anyone, anywhere. Jane, once a chronic stress sufferer, now a master of mindfulness, shares her tale. She speaks of the sleepless nights, the constant worry, the unending cycle of stress. But she also speaks of her awakening, her discovery of mindfulness, and the peace it brought her. She says, "Life is not about eliminating stress, but learning how to handle it. Mindfulness was my answer." Alex, who'd always struggled with direction, found his path through goal setting. He shares his story of transformation, from a life of aimlessness to one filled with purpose. He speaks of the power of SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, that helped him to find his way. He says, "Setting SMART goals was like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, I had direction." Sarah, once a silent sufferer of loneliness, found community and laughter. She tells her story of connection and joy. She speaks of the power of laughter, how it brought her closer to others, and how it healed her. She says, "Laughter was my medicine. It connected me to others in a way nothing else could." Jane, Alex, and Sarah, each with their own unique journey, extend their hands to the world. They share their stories not to boast of their victories, but to inspire others to embark on their own journeys. They understand that we all have our battles, our own paths to tread, and our own victories to win. They extend an invitation to all. Join us and become beyond awesome. To continue following Jane, Alex, and Sarah's journeys, and to start your own, subscribe to Beyond Awesome's YouTube channel. That's right, friends. You've been with us through the laughter, the tears, the triumphs, and the trials. You've witnessed the power of mindfulness, resilience, SMART goals, and a sense of community in transforming lives. And guess what? The journey doesn't end here. Beyond Awesome is a treasure trove of transformative content waiting to be unlocked by you. It's a space where you can discover the keys to personal growth, stress mastery, and the pursuit of joy. Each video, each story, each moment is crafted with the intention of helping you become the best version of yourself. Our heroes, Jane, Alex, and Sarah, are not extraordinary people. They are just like you, navigating the ups and downs of life, seeking wellness, success, and laughter. They found their path, their purpose, and their joy. And they're inviting you to do the same. You've seen the power of their journey. Now imagine what your own journey could look like. Imagine setting your goals, mastering your stress, finding your joy, and connecting with a community that supports and uplifts you. But to embark on this journey, you need to take the first step, and that first step is to subscribe. Yes, subscribing to Beyond Awesome's YouTube channel is more than just a click of a button. It's a commitment to yourself. It's a promise that you're ready to grow, ready to laugh, ready to succeed. It's your ticket to a world of inspiring content that will guide you on your path to becoming beyond awesome. So what are you waiting for? Join Jane, Alex, Sarah, and thousands of others who have decided to take control of their lives, to grow, to laugh, and to succeed. Subscribe now and join us on the journey to becoming beyond awesome.